I've ever choked it that hard. I thought it, I left the room earlier than I thought I was going to, so I waited in the second room too long, which threw up the entire timing of the everything. Guys? Can't flip right at the checkpoint. It'd be kind of nice if they put them at the point where you could just flip to them. They didn't. And by they, I mean Terry. It's one person. I don't think they use their pronouns. I think Terry's a he. Sub 201 at that checkpoint is really fast. You mash that one because there's a bonk. These do not have bonks. Bonk threads, so we don't have. Yes, that's a sub 213. That's really fast. That was not a good dialogue boss, but we did not spike ourselves. Did not take my first in. Not a great feat. I anticipate. But I always grab that checkpoint because that's a cycle room. There's no reason not to. Stuck waiting anyway. I can still do that room faster. Make sure to flip down before the end of the room if you run into flies. Did not get ahead of that, so that's a minor time loss. Morning at 3:30. Or that checkpoint. Possible to be too aggressive in that room. I always hit this one up. Too much work. You can't avoid it, but it's so close, it's not really worth it. There are faster cycles in it, but Eldon. Back to him before 401. Okay, we do it. The black bar screen wipe there helps a lot in terms of not spiking yourself there. Trinkets don't give you that screen wipe, that's why you have to be careful about mashing with trinkets. We lost a little bit of time there, and kind of surprised. Felt really cool. At least it was a subtleness. Did avoid that. Don't hit that nub. Push against this wall. One more screen. We push over. Flip when we cross. We're in. hit all the checkpoints in the tower, mostly because you have time to. They're faster than the tower the vast majority of the time. I did not get the death floor. Probably should have immediately spiked myself, but it's okay. That. Missed it. We avoided the worst spikes in the entire level already. We missed 2 of the death warps, but not a big deal. Well under half a second of time save each. They're much. They can lose you a lot more time than they can save you. A little time there compared to best. Yeah, we lost 0.6 seconds for missing 2 death warps. That's about how much time they save you. That's gonna cost us a little time because I forgot what room that was. But shouldn't be any worse than the time loss in our PB. Nailed it. We do. Still save time compared to the last one, because we did take a death, but it wasn't a bad one. We didn't take a death, we took a room reset. Way better than a death. Now we just go left. We don't do that too early. 5 per million. 5 per million. Flashing warning. Fake Lost Woods. Because every screen does go to another screen, so it's not really the Lost Woods. Not like this place. This actually is real Lost Woods. Ooh, that was a little early. When here, I fell asleep there, that's a time lost. Not like an egregious one, but... Okay, that's a bad time loss. I assumed I could just keep going in that room, and I can't, because we haven't practiced it in a while. We're gonna play this out, but that's costly. That hurts. Hurts real bad. I don't think it's any worse than what our PB already lost in here, so we're gonna try to see if we can pick it up. Oh, this is annoying, because it... Alright. I'm trying to learn how to do that with the flips because the just walking is inconsistent. And we're not in great shape though on this level. Doesn't kill PB, we're gonna try. These flips below. Almost, but not quite. Not too easy to go on this one. Yeah, that was a really bad death. Look how much time went wrong. That was terrible. And we gotta run against Best Gravitron. Still PB possible, but that hurts. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. We haven't played Gravitron all day either, so I just want to finish this one out to get the practice, so maybe we'll just do that. That was just a stupid mistake on my part, just because I hadn't practiced the level. That's all it is. Oh, we're getting better. That's the thing. Every time we do this, we get a little better. Alright, we're into the wave. We're still in the center of the screen. That's what we want to be. We do a little bit of side-to-side movements to get through here, but not much. 2 dot. Okay, that was really bad. Not be taking it that there. Or there. I kind of don't want to finish this anymore. Doing Super Gravitron got a lot better at it. I did not. That's a lie. I did not hit that. That was bad. I disagree with pretty much all of it. Could still PB, technically. We have enough time to save. Gotta remember exactly what that actually is. So a little bit around that. No reason. Out on the edge. Aggressive, but it to be at this point. One, two, three, four. Fifth. We can walk off the edge there, but I'm scared. By Vermilion. Okay, we saved that. I mean, did not save that, but still save time on this thing overall. Okay, do this. Deathless ends with gold, so I think it's just called the final level. We have time to save. We have 10 seconds of normal time to save, plus a deathless wood gold. You just need to not screw up. Yeah, you don't need to take a step forward there. Cost you some time. Walk off. Bounce off the ceiling. Got it. Alright, we've been having trouble on time slip lately. Try not to. That's a time loss and a room reset, but at least it's easy room reset. Alright. I've actually managed to hit those spikes on occasion, which is really embarrassing, but alright. Use the shading in the background to make a quick leap at that. This could PB. Probably should PB. What are we getting? We don't know until it ends. That's a PB. It's a gold. We still had one death too. There's a little bit more time to save there. No, we didn't. Did we even have a death? We had a reset. I don't think we had a death. All right, let's save off this video.